climbing to the top, it ain't an option in here. I pick a little hole to blow my job.
Alright, before we get into this, I'm gonna upload this video right here.
Quick breakdown. So I quit rap, worked my ass off, fast forward, end up getting in trouble for fighting, go to prison, and I'm in prison and it's fucking insane. That's a whole nother story. I'm gonna do a part 2 for how I went to prison. But anyways, I went to prison, got out of prison, got custody of my son, made some viral videos, shit went crazy, which brings us to Ryan Upchurch. Ryan, I see you, motherfucker. We get a hold of each other. I go out to Ryan's house and I'm sitting in where he's recording at, where he lived when he used to live in a trailer, but he had a big studio on the side of his house and he's recording Johnny Cash. Now I hadn't written a lyric in like 12, 15 years and he's recording the Johnny Cash song, Black on Black, Johnny Cash. And I'm sitting there writing on a piece of paper because I'm old school. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just writing lyrics. He's like, you rap? And I'm like, nah, I mean, I used to. And he's like, get up here, let me see you. So I spit what I rapped. He's like, that's crazy, you know? And he finished recording this song. And I went home and I'm thinking, I wonder if I should start rapping again. So thank you, Ryan, because Ryan actually triggered my brain to be like, let me see if I could do this again. So, you know, the rest is history. I did it. We released Americal. Unfortunately, I did some music with Hozier, which was a complete mistake. But you live and you learn.
Okay, so Adam, I know that you've given props to Upchurch about that, about helping you slingshot your rap career and getting you back into it. I say back into it because you said that you've already tried your hand at it and you just gave it up or just stopped it and you done other things. So that's all out there. So for the fans that saying that Upchurch didn't help you, technically he did help you, because almost 90% of people haven't heard of you until Die Tonight and Hooligan. No one hasn't ever heard of you since then. Well, actually, Racism, because that was a real controversial one, and I actually liked that one. Anyways, for the fans that will try to attack me for that, I'm not saying that Upchurch is the reason why you started rapping. I'm saying he's the reason why you started back rapping. So that's out of the way. And now, flash forward to now. Get the fuck away, man. Fucking horsefly. You're saying that you didn't do the diss songs, the diss tracks towards Ryan Upchurch, and you just now getting to that 4 months later. That's automatically telling on yourself that you did, because it took you that long just to respond when everyone knows that you already seen the video of him alleging that you made a diss track on him. Now, and you're saying that he made diss tracks on everyone. We see what you're trying to do, Adam. You're trying to fucking play the victim card and trying to spread something just so you can pull heat off of you, off of your allegations. and put them on him and try to switch it on him. And it's so obvious, dude. Forgive me, I'm still recovering from a fucking cold. And then you're gonna go on people's podcasts or whatever and say that say some bullshit written on him, saying this and that other, and saying he's talking shit about you, but yet you was talking shit about him on a diss track. Dude. Makes no sense. I get it that you trying to you're trying to take heat off of yourself so you can keep on going with your music. And try and put heat on him, make it seem like he's going crazy. It's not working. It's working for your diehard fans, but it's not working for real people who actually pay attention to the smallest detail. And another thing, if you're good with a lot of people, if you didn't have so much drama like Upchurch does, what about Hoser? What about Shotgun Shane? And before you was cool with them, what about Tom? You two was at each other's throats. Y'all was pulling knives, about to cut each other's throats at one point. Now, Adam, there is a chance for you and Upchurch to hatch it out and actually talk it through and see how y'all can come back from this. But you need to shut the fuck up, because you're not even making no sense on what you're talking about. Nothing you're saying is making sense. You went to his house, to his ranch, like what, 3-4 times? Since all this shit went down? And also, you was talking about, oh, I ain't got no way to contact him. I ain't got no way to talk to him, see what's going on. That's bullshit. Upchurch follows you on Instagram. And don't you say that, oh, just because he follows me on Instagram doesn't mean that I can't talk to him. Bullshit. You can still text him. You can still go on his post and comment. You're the one that unfollowed him because he was making so much sense in what he was talking about on you. And you're pissed off that people ain't believing you because you was steadily trying to get more and more famous, more subscribers, more viewers, more money from YouTube by switching to political rap. And who other is so familiar with political rap? Tom McDonald, Dax. They're the two main ones that anyone would search up for political rap music. And you're like, oh, so political rap is booming now, so let me just hopscotch over here and abandon what I was trying to stand for over here and basically call all that shit a lie just so I can rent over here in communist California. Try to make sense, actually. Like, it don't make sense. Nothing what you're talking about now is makes sense. Nothing what you was talking about back then was makes sense. 4 years ago, when everyone was somewhat good with it, all right with each other. Nothing what y'all are talking about makes sense, except for what Upchurch been saying. So, try to make sense.